Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me this Saturday morning. So by a show of hands, does anyone here have a friend? A best friend? Have you ever met someone that you instantly knew was going to influence the rest of your life? Well, that's exactly what happened to me. March of 2015, I met Matthew McNamee, and over the next 3 years, he changed my life. More specifically, he taught me the value of friendship, he taught me patience, and he taught me ultimate acceptance. So let's start from the beginning. I'm going to travel to Northeast Philly to Temple University in 2015. I was a transfer student, so I was technically a junior, but I felt like a freshman that missed orientation. So I felt like a freshman, and I knew I had to put myself out there in order to make new friends. So I answered a call for a female co-host for a comedy radio show from the student-run Temple radio station. So I met Matt initially as an interview. It was his radio show called The Maddie Mac Hour. We always made fun of him for being a little narcissistic. And he interviewed me to be the female co-host. Now, this show, picture college Howard Stern-esque. So it was fun. If you were ever to see Maddie around Temple, he would always have some garment of Temple gear on, sweatshirt, shorts, sometimes both. He always had headphones around his neck, a laptop in hand. If you didn't see him doing schoolwork or actual work, he was working on radio ideas. Maddie graduated from Lansdale Catholic in 2012. He stood at a very intimidating 5'5", and if you really couldn't find him, all you had to do was listen to a high-pitched, cackling, contagious laugh, and that was Matt. So like I said, the interview, it went smashing, so I got the position as the co-host. So every week through laughter, friendship, and radio frequencies, I learned the value of friendship through Matt. Matt is the best kind of friend. He is the friend that every parent wishes for their child. So in natural college fashion, through Hurricane 40s and Doritos, we collaborated ideas like eating cat food on air and the laxative challenge. Don't ask, I won't tell. Matt helped me do things to better my future, like help me write my resume, highlight my strengths and weaknesses, and even apply to internships for the summer. He inspired me to try harder and to reach farther, and for that, I really found the true definition of friendship. So the summer of 2015, Maddie was planning to go to Los Angeles for the internship of his dreams. He was very excited. However, May 8th of 2015, unfortunately, everything changed. After a night of celebrating the end of finals and new beginnings in the summer, Matt endured a tragic accident. He fell from the 2-story roof of his apartment and sustained 9 broken ribs, a fractured right clavicle, fractured jaw, fractured AC tibulator, 2 punctured lungs, a lacerated liver, lacerated spleen, a lacerated adrenal gland, and most notably, a traumatic brain injury. This is how Matt taught me patience. So the brain is a very complex organ. Even experts don't know everything about it. So over the next 2 years, Matt went many hospitals, rehabs, and trials and tribulations. And the only thing that doctors could tell us was to wait, to hurry up and wait. They said that the brain, like any other organ, needed time to heal, and to think of it as the more complex, the more time it needs to heal. So as much as I wanted to do everything for him and help him, all we had to do was wait and let his brain heal itself. However, Matt's brain never healed. He went through up, downs, medical breakthroughs, and pitfalls. However, after 23 months in a coma, he passed away on March 13th, 2017. This is how Matt taught me ultimate acceptance. His death taught me that, unlike a movie, good things, bad things happen to good people, and really tragic things sometimes happen to great people. Accepting that the most special person I've ever met is gone is definitely still taking time. Accepting that he will not have any more years or memories when he deserved it the most is also trying. However, accepting that his memory lives on and that I was lucky enough to know him is very humbling. Matt taught me friendship, patience, and ultimate acceptance. Some people, this is a quote that I'm paraphrasing, and it is a quote from an anonymous source. I couldn't find who it was. But some people are just light. You see them and you suddenly feel so warm inside you just want to embrace them. They look at you and smile with the warmest light in their eyes, and you love them. You want to be close to them, and you hope that their light transfers onto you. Matt was a light, and I was lucky enough to stand in his rays.